Hi peasants, welcome to Tonterías con Joseph y Nikki. We are back and better than ever.
Yes, we sure are, guys. I hope y'all can hear us clearly. We've been MIA for a minute. Do you want to tell them why we've been such a little missing?
I'm going through a breakup. Kidding though. So basically, we've been working on our small business. I'm sure most of y'all have heard we came up with our own at-home.
My God.
Sorry, guys. We filmed from our ghetto. We filmed from our ghetto kitchen. No, anyway, so we came up with our orgasmic sauce, which is our at-home seafood boil mix, seasoning, Cajun sauce. Basically, we perfected our recipe. We love to eat seafood boils. We would always go to like restaurants, Krabby's, Surfing Crab, all that stuff. And we liked them all, but something was missing in all of them. Like
Maybe
a little bit of Castellanos in there, you know.
Oh.
So we like tweaked all the recipes and the way that we would make it at home because my dad would always make boils. We did a little bit of everything and we finally found one that we liked. I mean, we failed 15 and a half times, but we finally perfected one. We have our orgasmic sauce. It's a regular one, and then we have a heat one too that we came up with. So that's what we've been working on for months. It's been forever. It's been a process. And
Joseph doesn't have a job anymore.
Yeah, they actually let me go while we were already finishing this project, getting this done. So it all worked in God's favor, everything. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. And honestly, guys, it really did because I don't know how we'd be able to be running this if I actually had a job. So, yeah, we've been doing this. Those of y'all that want to check us out, we do have an Instagram, Orgasmic Sauce. You can check out how to do it. It'll show us, there's videos and reviews and stuff like that. So, yeah, you can definitely see how people make it. It's been doing very, very good. We have no bad reviews. Except for one troller, I think that somebody sent over to us. Because apparently, let's go into that too as well. We were told, or we were put on blast.
Oh, yeah. So, in the beginning of this, when we had just come out, I think it was in the beginning when this came out, I think it was 2 days in, or no, I think it was that same day, we got put on blast. Some girl was commenting really crazy stuff on all of our feed, on Joseph's your profile on your actual Instagram.
My real.
On our one of Orgasmic Sauce, and she didn't comment on any of my stuff, and she was coming for us saying that we just copied her recipe and this and that, and we should we're never gonna succeed because we copied her, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, I messaged her, I'm like, girl, we don't even know who you are, you don't have to come at us like that, the sun shines for everyone, there's no need to be so bitter. And I told her, I'm like, because all because we said 2 to 3 sticks of butter, we copied her, and a whole head of garlic, we copied her. And I'm like, no, girl, I got that from Miss B Loves. Everybody knows Miss B Loves, and our recipe is nothing like hers. And that girl didn't even have a recipe out. How would we have copied her?
Yeah, copying your recipe would be if you posted your recipe out there and we have the same ingredients and stuff. Bitch, I'm sorry. We don't know what the fuck you put in your stupid boil. We didn't even know who the fuck you were until now. We haven't tried yours. I've heard it tastes like verijas, but when people started commenting, they were like, hers is too salty. Hers, that's what people have said, But, so one person, overall, point is, one person did say that ours tasted like chorizo. I'm like, chorizo? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm thinking it was a troll because that person wasn't following us. We looked their name on our database, our system, and they are not there. So I had to have been a troll. But other than that, we've had nothing but great, great, great reviews. Some people said it tastes similar to, what is it? Boiling crab? But we've never been there, so we don't know what it tastes like. But yeah, it's super good. We're always eating boils now. Mm-hmm. So,
but this is your little sign that if you want to start a business, just go for it. Because Joseph and I came up with this about 3 weeks ago. And yes, social media does have a lot to do with it. That helps us and benefits us a lot. But there's so many people that have bought that don't even know us from social media. We had a mailman reach out to us that bought from us because he smelled someone's mail. I guess it was so potent that he could smell it in the mail. So he went to our website, told us that he bought it because of the mail. So we've had customers that don't even know who we are or that have purchased. So we're very blessed and we're very grateful. And this is also another sign to if someone comes up with something similar to yours, don't be bitter and don't be a bitch and just let people succeed on their own and don't be a hater. I don't know, I just feel there's a lot of Walmarts, there's a lot of Targets, there's Stripes across the street from each other.
There's a lot of Pika candies. You don't
I know,
see,
but there's a Stripes in one corner and another Stripes in another corner,
well.
and they're not fighting. Don't be bitter, don't be a bitch. I don't know.
That's exactly what I thought. But yeah, like there's like a lot of pica candies. You don't see all these girls like complaining and like telling each other off. Like nobody knows what the fuck you using your shit. Like shut up, you hooker. But yeah, guys. So we've been if you have been thinking of opening a small business, just go for it. I mean, and give it your all. And just
you never know if you're gonna succeed if you don't try it or if you don't do it. Like just do it. Joseph, that plant is dead, the fucking house.
I know. Stop looking at it, girl. Yeah, so we're so grateful for each and every one of y'all that have purchased. Even those that just share it, support us. Thank y'all so much. I mean, if y'all want to know more about it, you can go to Orgasmic Sauce on Instagram and check it out. But that's enough of that.
Period. I want Joseph to give you the little chisme on why he got fired, how he got fired, who fired him, and all of that good stuff, guys. Because as some of y'all don't know, it's been about 3 weeks. So let me tell them about that. So fun fact, I got Alessia into daycare on a Monday. This was already in my plans that she was going to go into daycare. She went into daycare on a Monday. Joseph got fired on that Tuesday the following Tuesday. I mean that same week. Sorry.
I didn't get fired. I got let go.
He got discharged on a Tuesday, and our business was supposed to be up that Friday. We ended up doing it that Thursday. So everything happens for a reason, like we said. But that's just to show you, like, God has his little ways of, like, putting things into work for you and plans. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I haven't eaten all day. But that's what I wanted to tell y'all. So everything happens for a reason. Joseph, go on.
Okay, so I've been working there for almost 5 years. I was an insurance agent. I would sell insurance. During the day and at night, I would sell my verijas.
With your...
I'm kidding. So I would sell my pussy at night. No, so during the day, I was an insurance agent. I worked for a company. I don't need to say the name. It's stupid anyways. It's irrelevant. But I loved it. I loved my job. I would work... Monday through Friday, I worked from home. I loved it. I gave it my all. I was so passionate about my job. And last year, we had a big loss at work as far as claims-wise because a lot of pendejos were writing policies and it wasn't a good risk, you know. So the company lost like over millions of dollars, and so we weren't able to sell that company anymore. We were selling third parties like Progressive and all that stuff. So the company was making pay cuts everywhere, like trying to see where they can save money by doing little things, doing little projects that were the stupidest shit. I could see that it was not going to save them money. It was just like stupid. And it was giving us a headache because it was changing like our ways of selling and everything. Long story short, I always say that and the story just gets longer, right? Anyways, so they called me into the office the week before I got let go. They come into the office to train people. So there I am training like a pendeja, telling them my ways because I got my mid-year performance that same week. They were telling me I did great and all this and that, and that I'm like the best one in closing sales. Like my ratio to close sales is like great, and that I don't sell big policies, but I sell a lot of policies. Like I don't have the most policies sold. I don't have the most premiums sold, but I have the most policies. Like, I sell so many, which is a good thing, you know?
Go Joe!
But, I mean, I don't have control over if some fucking verija bitch wants to call and just buy a small policy or if they want to buy a big policy. I don't have control of that, you know? So, anyways, I'm there like a pendejo at work training these hood rats. Or, you know what? I'm going to be nice to them because I have no control over what... They didn't know what was going to happen. So, I'm training these people, right? These beautiful women and men. And, they're like training on my way, how I do my sales and this and that. And then on Thursday, as I'm gonna leave, because it was Thursday, I was leaving already. I had PTO Friday because I was going to the beach. So Thursday was my last day in the office. And I was one of these girls was like, I can't believe it's all this. We're doing all this just to make $8 an hour or $9 an hour. And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, what? They're paying them only $9 an hour? Like, what the? I was getting paid $19 an hour. So I was like, what the? That's a lot of shit. I didn't tell them how much I'm getting paid. I just like, what the? That's crazy. And then in my head, I'm like, they're ripping them off. Well, yeah. Then I go to the beach, whatever. I come back to start working from home Monday. And on Tuesday, they tell me they need to talk to me. And they let me go. And I'm like, these motherfucking bitches. They had me training people to take my motherfucking position. And they were paying them at a way lower rate, you know? So that's what happened. I understand companies have, like, corporate offices, they have to do that. They have to do cut pays and all this and that. Like, I should have seen it coming that it was going to be me because I've been there the longest. So that's basically what happened.
That's how the cookie crumbled.
So, moral of the damn motherfucking story.
Oh my God.
Moral of the story is, bitch, if you die tomorrow, they're going to have a new posting for your job. Like, for your, they don't care. So, like, it's true. So, like, they let me go and whatever. And they were hiring more people. Of course, at a lower pay rate. to do the job. They're just being bitches. They're being bitches. But yeah, guys, I haven't been working already for 3 weeks. I've been the less stressed.
It'll be 4 weeks tomorrow.
It's gonna be on Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be. Oh yeah, tomorrow will be 4 weeks.
How do you
I've
feel?
been the less stressed. I'm the happiest without that job. It was always like pressure for like sales and stuff, and it's not my fault they weren't paying for marketing because they didn't have money to spend. So I can't control that. And I was just always stressed. I was like, am I gonna make enough money?
Yeah, you look happier.
I'm happier now. I'm like let loose, like loose as a goose.
I was gonna say
not my poos, not my poos. No, like I am like physically, like I just can do whatever. And had I known those motherfuckers were gonna fucking let me go, had I known that, I would have left to Cancun with my family.
They don't know. Some of these people don't know about that. So we've been so gone for so long. We actually went to Cancun. My uncle and my aunt got married in Cancun, and Joseph could not go because of this damn job. They didn't give him the damn days.
They didn't give me PTO.
They didn't give him the month.
And I had shingles of hours of PTO. I'm like, bitch, the fuck, let me go. Like, let me take a
because all those hood rats were going to Disney with their kids, huh?
Yeah.
But
those skanky wankies. But so yeah, I didn't get to go to Cancun. Had I known that these bitches were gonna let me go 3 weeks later, I would have just fucking been like, well, you know what? PTO, prepare the others. I'm gonna be out, bitch. I'm not gonna be there. But
dude, no.
So I'm making up for it. I just came back from Vegas. Let's talk about Vegas. So I went with my parents.
Guys, I told Joseph, I'm like, I don't want you kissing anybody. I don't want you hugging anybody. I don't want you touching anybody. Because monkeypox is now an outbreak. What the fuck?
And they say it's like it runs in gay people. I don't know if it's heterophobic, if it's
homosexual,
if it's heterophobic, or it only likes homos. I don't know, but like the gays are, and I think it's a sexual, like it's not a sexual transmitted disease, but that's what they're getting it when they're having zegs, you know.
No, but I saw that you can also get it if you touch something.
I know, but like it's mainly coming like it's when they're having sex is when they're getting, I guess, because they touch each other a lot and stuff. Uy, qué rico. So, yeah, basically. I went to Vegas. I got let go, and then my parents were like, "Well, we're gonna be in Vegas," and this was their trip that they had already planned by themselves. And then they're like, "You can come with us. It would be fun." And I'm like, "You're right." I'm like, "What would Jesus do?" I'm like, "You're right. He would just book the trip and go with his parents." So I'm like, "Fuck it, here I go." So I booked the trip, and when I was drunk in the pool with my mom, I ended up in Vegas 2 weeks later. We went. It was Friday through Monday, and it was so much fun. I met some of y'all out there and hung out with y'all and partied with y'all, and yeah, I did not meet any guys. I didn't go home with anybody because of monkeypox. Lame. But
tomatoes.
Had there not been no monkeypox, I probably would have been a boot out there living my best whole life out there. But I didn't do anything. I did hit the jackpot, or like not a jackpot, but a hand pay. I won twice. I hit 1,250 and 1,000.
Okay, that doesn't matter. How much did you come back home with?
How much did I come back home with? Let's just say like $400. But I was out there living my best life when I won. You know, I was buying espresso martinis and eating steak. You know, living her best unemployed life. It was so much fun. So that was it. We came back August 2nd, and now we leave again September 9th through the 12th. We'll be over there for my brother's 21st birthday. He does act like he's 24 though. But yeah, it'll be his 21st. We're all going, and now my sister gets to stay home.
I don't want to leave. I'm not a Vegas gal, and I don't want to leave my baby behind for I don't know how many days. So I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna skip out, guys. It's a no for me this time.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
And can we talk about how it was just supposed to be mom and dad going to Vegas, and you decided to tag along because you all got drunk on the pool one day and decided that you would book yourself a ticket.
Well, then that was Maria. I already said that, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, ho. Where the fuck were you? You've been sitting here.
Dude, you said that. I told you I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh, my God. So, yes, girl, I already told them that I got drunk in the pool, and my mom said it would be fun for me to book. So I booked, and there I goes. There was us three, like, little hoes out there.
And talk about that turbulence on that plane. You said you were.
Oh, my God. On the way back, I felt like...
and how you almost died because of the hookah. Did you say that part too?
Okay, and we also got carbon monoxide. Apparently, you're not supposed to do carbon monoxide poisoning. We did hookah on an empty stomach because we failed to make it to dinner reservations twice.
Mind you, the reason they were going to Vegas was for these dinner reservations.
We didn't make it. Okay, sometimes things happen. God just tells you not to go. Hey, we could have gotten food poisoning, you know. So instead
You wanted to get carbon monoxide.
So we did hookah and nos estábamos we're
God.
choking, my mom and I. And I smoke vapes and stuff, so like to me, I thought I could handle that. Well, no, bitch, hookah's a different thing, and especially on an empty stomach. My mom and I were like shaking the next day.
Mind you, my mom doesn't smoke at all.
No, well, we thought we were living the best fucking hookah life out there, and it was horrible. We stay at the Mirage all the time, so there's like a hookah lounge. We were supposed to go inside and just go to bed already. No, something told us to go in there, and we couldn't handle the hookah anymore. So we decided to leave and go gamble inside the casino. And there was a girl there living her best hoochie mama life. Her name was Morgan, and she was actually fucking her best friend's husband. And her best friends, they all went. Hi, Morgan. Her best friends all went out to the club except for her. She stayed. She didn't want to go to the club, so she stayed down there at the hookah lounge. And the best friend's husband went to go meet her, and they were doing weird stuff at the bar. Like, they were holding each other and stuff. And we're like, hey, Morgan, we don't want this hookah. Do you want to do it for us? Like, whatever. And we left, and we gave it to her. We don't know if she's even alive anymore, because she probably got carbon monoxide poisoning, too.
Oh, my God.
So, hi, Morgan. Hopefully you're
look,
alive.
I just saw this. As per the Hidalgo County, which is where we live, Health and Human Services Department, there are currently no confirmed cases of monkeypox in Hidalgo County or in the RGV.
Yay.
Go RGV.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what happened to us with the carbon monoxide thing. My mom and I were shaking the whole next day. I was throwing up. Like, it was really, really scary. But we Googled it, and it all came down to...
Joseph was dying that day. We went to go eat tacos, and he was just shaking, and he's like, I feel like throwing up.
And I wasn't hungover because I didn't even drink. I had like three
I'm like,
espresso
maybe
martinis.
you need like an agua mineral. So we went to go get a raspa, and I'm like, maybe you need an agua mineral. He got one. He said it tasted like verijas, and then he's like, no, thank you. So he said he was up all night and asked me what he wanted. Asked me. I'm waiting for him to ask me. He wanted hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I did. I did. I was, you know, that didn't even make me feel better. But, you know, yeah. So... that's what happened in Vegas. We go back September 9th through the 12th. We're supposed to go see, it's going to be Maluma, Prince Royce, and some other puto. I don't know. But we're going to be out there for like a reggaeton fest or something. We're going to go. Well, I'm manifesting we're going to go. We don't have tickets.
You might, but you might not even make it if you have tickets either way. Y'all tend to.
Oh, we make it to all our concerts, girl. Trust me. We'll be there. And I might make it backstage with Maluma. Uy, que rico. He's so hot.
You might come back with a boyfriend?
We'll see.
It's because, like, I would love for you to have a boyfriend, but right now what scares me is that whole monkeypox thing going around. They say that it targets gays, and I saw that San Francisco was under state of emergency.
Emergency. Really? Oh, my God. Well, I don't know.
And you're close to Vegas. Vegas is close to San Francisco.
No, the fuck it's not, bitch.
It's an hour flight. 30 minutes max.
Nikki, you're such a pendeja. Nikki thought that it was 30 minutes away from there.
Like, it's a 2-hour drive. I know. We did it before.
San Francisco? No.
No, California in total.
Bitch, San Francisco's up at the top. You're so stupid. Dude, Nikki doesn't know her states. She's so
San Francisco to Las Vegas.
Ay, qué rico. I love Las Vegas. It's so much fun there. Every time I go up, I always met someone on the first day.
Oh, it's 8 hours drive.
Thank you.
But if by plane...
like 3 hours, 2 hours, I don't know.
Yes, and it's only $50 round trip.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
I'm not lying. Round trip.
Guys, if you live in San Francisco, fly to Vegas, it's only $58, dude. That's cheap. I paid $550 for my flight this past time. And that's not including my baggage. Stupid.
It's only a 2 hour, it's an hour and 40 minutes flight.
Oh my God,
Joseph!
Sorry. Well, I tried to use a promo code and it never went through.
Guys, I don't like airplanes, so I have really bad anxiety. And tell me why I hadn't gotten an airplane in years, ages. So our first flight was to Cancun. Alan had never been on an airplane either. He was fine. He didn't care. It was no anxiety for him. Guys, I was literally crying the flight. And I told him, like, I think it was a turbulence. She's like, girl, this flight had no turbulence. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm just a little wimp. I was crying the whole time. Like,
you're just a baby crying, huh?
And then I couldn't fall asleep because I had Alessia with me, and she was awake. So.
Oh, and that little hoe, yeah, you need to be awake with her.
Yeah, because she's bad.
She's tremendous.
Guys, tremendous. We put her in daycare, and she's doing so good in daycare. She speaks so much. She knows sign language now. And tell me why she started learning how to walk at daycare. So I'm thinking of potty training her this week. That's gonna be scary. That'll be fun.
Yeah, because that little bitch doesn't let you change your diaper, dude. She fucking
hates,
she becomes like
a crocodile.
Crocodile, dude. You'll be seeing. Why was I walking? Tiré la panocha de afuera la otra vez. Like, I was walking out of the restroom and I see her running away from Nikki. And Nikki's chasing her with a diaper and trying to, like, get her down. And put it takes two people to put a diaper on her, dude. One has to hold it down. She just doesn't want to be. Well, then if the bitch doesn't want to wear Pampers, then she needs to start pissing in the toilet.
And then I saw that yesterday Mom was trying to grab her on Alessia's snap to change her diaper.
Crocodile all over the living room.
Crocodile. Dude, and then when she has shit.
Oh, fuck.
That's a scary moment.
I'm not going to lie. I had to hose the bitch down the other day. I was not going to battle with her. And then it was because Crocodile leaving poop everywhere. I was like, no. So I held her up and I had my mom hose her down. I was like, fuck no, because there's going to be caca everywhere because she... Crocodile on the loose. Like, no, ma'am. So we hosed her down the other day. And she was pissed. But she was something else. So when Nikki went to go pick her up at daycare, they told her she's walking. And what did you think?
I'm like, oh, yeah, she walks all the time at home. But I thought, like, grabbing stuff because she was walking.
She would, like, hold on.
3 weeks ago already or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. She would hold on to stuff and she would walk. So I'm like, oh, yeah, like, she walks all the time at home. Tell me why we get home and I'm literally on my phone. She's doing her own thing with her toys here in the sala. And Joseph's in the kitchen and Alan's in the kitchen. And tell me why she literally, gets up on her own and starts walking. So I tell Alan, I'm like, Alan, look, but I didn't want to scream, Alan. Like, I didn't want to get too excited because then she would have gotten scared. So I'm like, Alan, look now. And then he looks and we just freak out. And then what does Joseph do?
What the fuck? The bitch is walking.
And what did she do? She sat down and she got scared. Because I already know the way she is.
Yeah.
And I literally told Joseph, what the hell is that?
It's a pimple, bitch.
Oh my god, I got real scared. Monkey bogs over here.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my baby Jesus. Can we talk about that accident that you showed me that happened in...
Can you finish saying what the fuck we were going to say?
I already said that she walks and she got scared and then she didn't want to walk anymore.
Okay,
that's it, bitch. That's how the cookie crumbled.
Okay, so... So we're talking about the girl from Houston?
Dude, yes.
Dude, don't be driving fast, guys. And
don't be driving
drinking.
drunk, period.
She wasn't drunk. I don't know yet.
She was, it says on the post, she was drunk and she was fighting with her boyfriend.
Okay, she was drunk. Don't be drinking and driving, guys. So basically, I think that she's a nurse from Houston.
Nicole, I think.
Just put ICU nurse
Nicole
from Houston.
Linton. Nicole Linton, it's everywhere.
Okay, you can tell them the story.
ICU nurse 37 who killed 6 people in fiery 100 miles per hour LA crash being held on my $9 million bond. Dude, she was going, I thought they said 70 miles per hour at first.
No, it was 100.
Okay, so it says ICU nurse 37 who killed 6 people, including pregnant mother, her unborn baby, and 1-year-old son in fiery 100 miles per hour LA crash is in custody and is being held on a $9 million bond after being discharged from the hospital. So if you Google it and you look at the picture, dude, not a single scratch on her body.
No, dude.
That's fucking sad. So this lady, she was a nurse. She was from Houston, Texas. She was drunk and she was mad at her boyfriend. They were having a little altercation. And I guess she started speeding. She crashed into these people and she killed 6 of them. The lady... Her name was Asher Ray Ryan. She was 23 years old, pronounced dead at the scene alongside her 1-year-old child, Alonso, and her unborn baby boy. They were on the way to see her unborn baby boy in the womb at a doctor's office with the fiance. Like, that is so freaking sad. The accident was so bad that his car seat flew out of the car.
The car was split in half.
It was split in half.
And so there was a lady pumping gas at the gas station, and the baby... Alonso, he flew and fell in front of her.
I know.
Dead, fell in front of her.
Sad.
Then, seconds later, the mom flew and landed next to her. So I think I would be traumatized for life.
It says right here that Linton is expected to be charged Monday by the Los Angeles County for the deaths of 6 people after she reportedly slammed into traffic while allegedly drunk. If y'all haven't seen this video, it's all over the internet. You literally see her. People are going the complete opposite direction. They're not in the same lanes. They're not going the same direction. Like, they're literally driving and, these people would not have thought, oh, she's coming in fast because they're not looking at that. They're going the opposite way. I don't know how to explain it.
Oncoming traffic.
They're not oncoming traffic. They're going the opposite direction.
Okay.
Oncoming is like this.
Yeah.
They were going that way, and she was coming, straight.
Okay.
So, T-bone. It was a kind of like a T-bone.
Yeah.
So, it was T-bone. So, these people could have never... seen her. Like, if they're coming on,
they're driving, doing their own thing, and she just came in sideswiped.
Yes, she sideswiped them. That's fucking sad.
And the cars caught on fire.
Some of them caught on fire. And her without a single scratch. But like you and mom said, people that are always drunk and crash never, like nothing ever.
Yeah, when you're drunk driving, like your body.
My mom, yeah, that's what my mom was saying.
You never. Those they just all the other ones always survive, and that's so selfish.
And like you'd think, oh my god, Bella is under me.
God wants you to live with like that with the rest of your life. Like
yeah, like fun fact, not even a fun fact. This is a very sad fact. We actually lost one of our uncles to drunk driving. Someone was drunk and crashed into him and killed him in a motorcycle. Rest in peace to our deal. But I am not a fan of people who drink and drive. I just feel like get an Uber or Lyft. It's cheaper than a DWI. It's cheaper than $9 million bond. It's cheaper than living with that guilt for the rest of your life. I mean, I just feel like you never know, and if you're not in all your senses, even if you just have one or two, like, just be careful, because even if you get stopped, like, you can risk your life or your job. Like, if you have a good job, a good career, like, you're risking all of that just for beer. I don't know.
Not only beer, it's alcohol. Bro.
Alcohol in general. Like, all she had was a little bit of blood.
That's crazy. I'm looking at the picture right now, and damn, like, nothing happened to her. That's just, that always happens, though, guys. It's always like that. The drunk one never gets, they live. They live. The one that's...
And the little boy was so, like, look at him. 1 year old, dude. He was a week away from his one year birthday, I think.
That's so sad.
It is so freaking sad.
But enough of that.
Enough of that sad topic. I wanted to talk about something that I'm constantly getting shitted on. People are constantly accusing me of dyeing my child's hair. So fun fact, Alessia's hair started changing colors around... Joseph actually always said you always said she was gonna have red hair.
I knew she had red undertones. Like I could always like 4 months or like young.
When she was a baby, Joseph would always say like she's gonna have red hair, and nobody would ever believe him. Like no, she's not. This that like you're stupid. But then
you're delusional.
Yeah,
you're delusional.
But then when she was like 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, her hair started getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And tell me why at exactly the year mark, her hair changed like extremely. And people are accusing me of putting peroxide in her hair. Like, what the?
Like, I mean, you can make stupid assumptions and stuff like that, but when you're, like, saying, you've always wanted to be a blonde, so I know you want your daughter to have red hair. So, like, what the fuck's wrong with you fucking sicko bitch?
And it's always the people with fake profiles that talk the most shit. Like, this one person put, you want to be a blonde so bad, so you dyed your daughter's hair. Like, dude, I don't want to be a blonde so bad. I've had purple hair. I've had pink hair. I've had orange hair. I've had, like, all kinds of hair. Doesn't mean I want to be a blonde. Like,
and you don't want you damage your hair. You don't want to damage your daughter's hair. You want to let her do that.
Exactly. I don't want, like, what the fuck? People said I put peroxide on her hair. Like, y'all are crazy. And I don't use Recitos de Oro. People were asking me, do you use Manzanilla, Recitos de Oro? And I said, no, I don't use Manzanilla. And then this girl came for me because I didn't know chamomile was Manzanilla. And I used the Lavender Honest brand on her. And it has chamomile. But I don't think that has changed her hair drastically like it has. I honestly believe it's genetics. It's science. It is proof. My aunt has red hair. She's a natural ginger. My mom's sister. My mom was born a blonde. My little brother's a dirty blonde. And my big brother is just dirty. I'm kidding. No, and my father-in-law is a blonde. He was a blonde. Now he's canoso.
I mean, if that was a fucking case, anybody using the shampoo would have motherfucking red hair, and you'd see a bunch of redheaded
But
babies
even
everywhere.
then, it's not even... It was red at one point. Her
it's
hair
like
was
strawberry
red.
blonde. It's strawberry blonde.
Her hair was red at one point. Now I feel like it's just turning blonde.
It's a strawberry blonde. She has strawberry blonde hair. Yeah, because it's like a very unique color. It's like a reddish blonde. It's strawberry blonde. That's what it's called. Strawberry blonde.
Goldilocks. My dad calls her Goldilocks. Or Canela.
Canela. She looks so cute, too.
But no, I didn't dye her hair. I know people get concerned and people freak out because her hair has changed drastically. But Google is free. You can Google it. Hair changes in babies just like their eyes change.
What was the name of that person that their kid hair changed blonde from like black hair?
It was the prince. Prince Harry or Henry or whatever the fuck his name
is.
One
of those motherfucking princesses.
The prince. It happened to his daughter. My mom showed me a picture. The little girl was born with black hair.
And it changed to blonde.
And it changed to red, like reddish blonde.
Yeah. Like
Same thing happened to her. I'm like, okay, is she using peroxide on her hair?
And it always happens in the 9 to 12 mark, right?
Yeah, no, from 8 to 10 months. I mean, 8 to a year, it happens a lot. So it's normal.
It's a common thing.
And then people, I guess, know that it is common because I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh my god, that happened to my child's hair, that happened to my little girl, that happened to my little boy, blah 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 blah. Fun fact: us Latinas naturally have that red undertone. So I don't know if I put something in Alessia's hair and it helped it come out. I don't know. But I just use Dove on her hair for the most part. All baby products. Nothing that has, like, chemicals or anything like that.
It's honestly not that. I wouldn't even have that, like, in your head.
No, I don't have that in my head. But people always put shit in my head. Like, oh, my God, you put something in her hair that changed colors. And I don't think I did. Like, honestly, I use everything that's baby Like,
it's just the motherfucking hair that's supposed to motherfucking happen. It was genetics, bitch. That's her hair color. Damn it, hoes. So yeah, that's the baby's hair. Alessia, she's walking now. I remember when I was like, I can't wait till she starts crawling, like so she can crawl to my room. Don't like that. And then when she was crawling, I was like, I can't wait till she starts walking. Nope. The bitch is walking everywhere.
I know. And
opening all cabinets, doing everything, slamming the cabinets. We have we baby proofed our cabinets here at my
house. Even the
But at Jessie Moore's, at her grandma's, at my mom's. Oh no, we'll be watching like the show, and then my eyes
all the
start
plugins
closing.
are on the floor.
I close my eyes for a bit, and then all you hear is fucking pantry door being slammed, cans on the floor, everything everywhere. She don't care.
She does not care. And that's another reason why I wanted to put her in daycare is because over there, like, it's baby proof. And here, no matter how baby proof the house is, that little girl just finds a way to just do this madre as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And she's learning so much in daycare, guys. Like, if you can afford it, I highly recommend it. Daycare is so good for kids. I know someone told me the other day, you don't even work. Why would you put your child in daycare? Bitch, y'all don't know what I do.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't know what I do. I do a lot. I cook, I clean, we run a business, we're constantly out in the calle. There's just a lot of stuff that goes behind doors that nobody sees. So I do, in fact, work. I work on myself every day.
Ay, pendeja.
No. I do work, guys. Social media is a job. And a lot of people don't take it serious. A lot of Hispanic people don't think it's a job. Like the older generation, luckily, my parents do see it as a job, and they do see the money that we do bring in from it, so they know it's a job.
The fucking $2 we bring in a month, bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, TikTok don't pay shit. Fuck you, TikTok. I'm kidding. I love you, but dude, they don't pay shit.
No, they don't.
I don't know how these white creators, content creators make so much. I don't know.
Are they racist to us?
I think so. I don't know. But they have been living this lavish life. Oh my god,
can you tell them about the beans you made the other day? Dude, they were fucking good. I'm literally thinking about the beans right now.
Why?
They were good.
Fucking beaner. But I don't know how these people make so much money creating content. I don't know if we're not creating the right content or whatever. But we are content creators for the most part. So that's that. And then we have the business to run, the orgasmic sauce. If y'all
spit it out, bitch.
I'm trying.
What?
My tongue got stuck.
Then it was a lie.
No, if y'all are into seafood rolls and all that, I would highly give it a try. But yeah, that's what we do. There's
a lot of stuff we do that goes behind closed doors, like I said, and we're very fortunate enough to have succeeded so far in our little business that it's been able to pay some of Joseph's bills since he is unemployed at the moment, and TikTok only pays him $2.
No, I get like $40 a month. I'm like, how the hell? And then it's very stressful, guys, honestly, to create content because you gotta think of things, and then you gotta also know you're gonna, you don't know people, and not only that, you're gonna get fucking shitted on by fucking people. Some people just talk a lot of shit. Like, thank God I really don't get that much hate. I just know people that do get a lot of hate, and it's a little scary sometimes. Yeah. Okay, guys, sorry, we got a little distracted. So, as we were talking right now about the sauce, we're getting a lot of our reviews right now. And do y'all know that video? Listen, Linda. She just tagged us. She purchased from us.
Yeah, Listen, Linda did purchase from us. All their profile pictures, Ellen and the little boy.
How cute.
Listen, Linda, listen. Remember that one?
That video. So, awesome. Y'all need to try it, honestly.
Just got a notification that it's about to rain in 21. What the? Not the mic falling apart. Just kidding. That it's about to rain here in 21 minutes, which is great because Joseph's grass has been burned the fucking house. Tell them about your grass that you frightened.
So I don't know if y'all know, but anyway, so when you buy grass, you plant it, whatever. But sometimes we're broke and we can only do half of the yard. So my backyard, I did half. So like it was fucking expensive. It was like $2,000 and some to put just on half of my yard. I didn't think my backyard was big at all until I had to fucking buy grass. So I was like, I'm only gonna do half, and then we'll cut off all the weeds that are there, and that's it. We'll keep up with it, and the bitch will grow, and it'll expand. And one day I'll have a backyard full of grass. Wrong. So
you scared them all.
I don't care. Good. I want to make sure that they were awake. So anyways, they cut my grass a week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, whatever. Point being, weeds started coming up again. And I'm like, these fucking weeds, like, as much as you cut them out or whatever, they just come back up. And they were weird, ugly looking weeds. So I told my dad, I'm like, hey, do you have anything that you can give me so that I can kill these weeds in the backyard. I don't want them spinas coming into my grass, like, you know, and all that. She's like, yeah, I have a weed killer. And I'm like, okay, yeah, give me some weed killer. So I had like a few spinas in the front from the neighbors that would fly over. So very little spinas in the front, but the backyard had a lot of weeds. So I was like, give me that weed killer. So I start spraying the fuck out of the backyard, like everything. The weeds get killed. And then there was little pieces that were, some weeds that would pop up in between the grass. So I started spraying the weeds there, like those spraying with that thing, whatever, you know. Spray. And it became so much fun. I was just spraying everything. I was like, it's just weed killer, only weeds. So then I go to the front and I start spraying like little patches where there were spinas or weeds were coming up, like random. How come I wake up 3 days later and my motherfucking grass is fried the fucking house, bitch?
Dude, literally.
It killed my fucking grass too. I thought it could only kill weeds, not grass. I told my dad, I was like, why the fuck did you give me this? It was a weed and grass killer, you bitch. So it took me months. I'm talking about months. If you have me on Instagram, you know damn well that it took me months to get that shit to get back to life. And then with this heat, I live on the cul-de-sac, so the sun's directly on it, and it's hard to keep it going. So if y'all have any tips, let me know on Instagram because
they're like, buy more grass, bitch.
No, it's become a lot greener than what it was. It's not fried the house
But
anymore.
You were also watering it at what time of the day?
So then I would also water at 1 p.m. Like, what the hell? That's
on his lunch break.
That's when my hot neighbor comes out, and I wanted to be out there in my booty shorts watering so he can at least look at this buzzy. But anyway, so I fried it. It's coming back. So now I water at night. So I'm learning little as I go. I speak to my plants and my grass because they told me that I need to speak to it.
I've never heard you speak to them.
You've never been outside, bitch. That's why.
What do you say to them?
Hi, babies. How are y'all doing?
One's dead.
No, I know because it doesn't have sun. I need to take it out for a bit. But it's coming back to life. I'm thinking of doing fertilizer, but
I think you need to do fertilizer.
And right now, the city of McAllen sent us some fucking shit that we're in zones now and we cannot water and do this.
Until when?
I don't fucking know. I think it's like this heat. I don't know, girl.
Well, it's supposed to rain in a little bit, which is a good thing. So Joseph was like, I don't understand why I can't water my grass if it rains at 1, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what. Like.
Dude, okay, and I was going to tell you another thing. Let's talk about the motherfucking light bill. So I saw a meme that says, Reliant sent me my phone bill. Did they send me the phone? Reliant sent me my light bill. Did they send me the light bill to the motherfucking stadium?
I saw that,
dude, that's how I feel. Why is my light like $380? Like, that's a lot of money, dude. I'm tired. I miss winter so bad. Like, I miss winter so bad. I wish we could just go back to winter already. Like,
it's
I'm
a lot
of
of money because Joseph doesn't even. I understood when Joseph worked from home, like he was constantly on his phone. On his computer, like working. Or, like, the lights were always on. But, guys, we're never really home anymore. Like, we're only home packaging orders. But most of the time, we're out on the street getting stuff we need to get. Like,
I try to conserve as much energy. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see my new bill. Hopefully, it's going to be lower. I put screens on the fucking house. Like, everything. I'm just like, yay, it's going to be lower. Wrong, bitch. It was even higher. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong? So I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna, I'm praying. Yeah, these few months should already be going down, right? Yeah, like the heat goes down.
I would assume. I would hope so.
Like August, doesn't it start getting colder, fresher? Like September, I think. Hopefully.
No, I think hopefully it does rain right now, guys.
I'm tired of this shit already. I want winter.
I think I hear thunder or
That's
someone
thunder.
Putting their trash cans in.
No, that's thunder.
It's thunder. Okay. Well, it's gonna rain right now.
Yeah, I think I need to go get some shit done, so.
I need to eat. I'm starving.
Girl, we gotta go. But hey, guys, this was a fun podcast. We love y'all so much. Make sure to follow our Instagrams if you're not, because some people don't know us on. Some people just get like forwarded the podcast and they listen to it. They don't know who the fuck we are. They don't know that we're present on TikTok and Instagram. You know? Do you think about that?
I didn't think about that.
Anyways, my Instagram is Castellanos Joseph. Castellanos Joseph. My TikTok is Joseph Castellanos. And yours is?
You're fucking annoying. Mine's Alexandra Castellanos with 3 S's at the end. And my TikTok is Alexandra Caste. And make sure you go follow us on Orgasmic Sauce also.
Yes, guys. And we love y'all so much.
We'll be back every Monday at 7 p.m. We love you guys so much. Some episodes might get posted a little bit earlier. Some might get posted a little bit later. But 7 p.m. for the most part. We love you.
We're busy women, okay?
Ciao.
Bye.